Hey folks, Blake here. For those of you who might not know me yet, I've been in the construction game for over 10 years. And let me tell you, it's been quite a ride. I've seen it all. The good, the bad, and the what were they thinking? Whether it's nailing down the latest trends or dodging design disasters, I've been around the block enough times to pick up some solid tips and tricks, and today, I'm excited to share some of that hard-earned wisdom with you. If you've ever found yourself overwhelmed by the sheer number of choices when it comes to building or renovating a home, then this video is for you. We're diving deep into the world of new construction trends today. You might be wondering, what's worth embracing, and what's better left behind? Well, that's exactly what we'll be talking about. And I'll also throw in some insider tips that'll help you make the most of your build, whether you're working with a budget or going all in. The reality is that the choices you make today will directly impact how your home looks, feels, and functions for years to come. So, it's important to make these decisions carefully. Building a new home is a massive investment, both financially and emotionally. There's so much to consider, from the overall design to the materials and the tiny details that will make a huge difference in the long run. And I'm here to make sure you're not making any missteps along the way. Trust me when I say this. I've seen so many homeowners fall into the trap of jumping on the latest trend without really thinking it through, only to regret it later. And while there's no perfect blueprint for every home, I can definitely give you a few pointers that will help you avoid some of the common mistakes I've seen time and time again. Whether you're in the early stages of planning your dream home, already deep into the construction process, or just looking for inspiration to update your space, I've got you covered. Now, grab a coffee, sit back, and let's break it all down together. I'm here to give you all the tools and knowledge you need to make your construction project a success. Trust the process. Once you've chosen the right designer and builder, trust their expertise and the process. Be prepared for some challenges along the way. Every construction project has them, but with the right team, you'll overcome them successfully. The key to a successful new construction home project lies in careful planning, thorough research, and open communication. By following these steps, you'll be well equipped to choose a designer and builder who can bring your vision to life and create a home you'll cherish for years to come. Now let's dive into the pretty stuff. Let's kick things off with the exterior, the very first impression of your home. Whether you're pulling into your driveway after a long day or showing off your new build to friends and family, the outside sets the tone for everything that follows. And let me tell you, the trends I've been seeing on job sites lately are anything but boring. Here's what's catching my eye and why it matters. Stonework. Stonework is officially back in the spotlight. After years of minimalist black and white exteriors, builders are finally mixing things up by adding stone to create depth, texture, and visual interest. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about creating a home that feels grounded and enduring. That said, not all stone is created equal. Some types have undertones that can clash with your paint colors or other exterior materials, making the whole look feel disjointed. My advice? Stick to neutral stones like limestone. Limestone is a crowd pleaser for a reason. It's versatile, timeless, and pairs beautifully with almost any color palette. Plus, it makes your home stand out for all the right reasons without feeling over the top. The black and white trend. Remember when black and white exteriors were all the rage? Well, that trend is starting to fade, and I, for one, am not mad about it. Builders are leaning into softer, more colorful palettes, like blues and blue-greens, which can be absolutely stunning when done right. But here's the thing, not all blues are created equal. Blue-grays might look great in a magazine, but in real life, they can be a nightmare to pair with other colors. They often end up looking too stark or cold, especially in natural light. If you're drawn to those cooler tones, consider balancing them out with creamy trim or warmer accents to soften the overall look. It's all about finding that perfect harmony. Let's step inside and take a look at the heart of the home, the interior. Trends here are evolving just as fast as the exterior, and the choices you make can have a big impact on how your space feels, functions, and ages over time. Whether you're looking for modern vibes, timeless classics, or a mix of both, these are the trends that are taking over and the pitfalls to watch out for. Open concept living. Open concept layouts are still holding strong as the go-to choice for modern homes, and it's easy to see why. They're perfect for hosting gatherings, keeping the flow of conversation alive, or watching the kids while you whip up dinner. The openness creates a sense of connection that's hard to beat. Dedicated office spaces. Here's a trend that's here to stay. With so many of us working from home, Having a quiet, functional workspace is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. Builders are catching on, and I've noticed that just about every new build, from starter homes to luxury properties, now includes a dedicated office. But what if space is limited? Don't worry, you can still make it work. Multi-purpose rooms are your best friend. Add a sleek desk, a comfortable chair, and maybe a stylish sofa or a pair of armchairs. Voila! You've got a hybrid office and secondary living space that's both practical and inviting. Kitchen islands. Bigger is definitely better. Oversized islands are in high demand, and it's easy to see why. They're perfect for meal prep, family gatherings, and entertaining guests. Plus, they add extra storage and seating, which is always a win. But before you go all in on a massive island, think about your kitchen's layout. Oversized islands can disrupt the work triangle, the key flow between your sink, stove, and refrigerator, making your kitchen less functional. The takeaway? Go big, but not so big that it compromises the flow. Cabinet colors. When it comes to cabinets, white is still the reigning champ. It's classic, clean, and works with just about any design style. But lately, I've been seeing a lot of cool blue-gray cabinets in new builds, and I have to say, they're a bit of a gamble. Cool grays are tricky to pair with other colors and can end up feeling cold or out of place. If you love gray cabinets, consider a warmer shade with green undertones. It's a subtle shift that makes a world of difference. Quartz countertops. Quartz continues to dominate the countertop scene, and for good reason. It's durable, low maintenance, and comes in a variety of styles to suit any aesthetic. White quartz, in particular, is a standout choice. It pairs beautifully with off-white cabinets for a look that's fresh, clean, and timeless. Subway tile. Subway tile remains the MVP of kitchen backsplashes. Whether you choose a budget-friendly option or splurge on a handcrafted version, you can't go wrong with white or off-white subway tiles. They're classic, versatile, and provide a neutral backdrop that lets your other design choices shine. Accent walls. Accent walls are having a major moment, but here's my take. Proceed with caution. In main living areas, accent walls can feel a bit random unless they're part of a cohesive design. Instead of painting a single wall a bold color, consider focusing on a fireplace wall or adding built-ins for a more intentional look. In bedrooms, however, accent walls can be a game changer. This is the place to have fun with bold colors, patterns, or even textured materials. It's a great way to add personality and make the space feel uniquely yours. White walls. White walls are trending big time, but let me give you a word of warning. They're harder to pull off than you might think. Without the right furniture, artwork, and decor, pure white walls can feel stark and cold. For a warmer, more inviting vibe, go for soft whites, creams, or pale neutrals. They provide the same clean, airy feel, but with a touch of warmth that makes your home feel cozy and welcoming. Trim work. Trim work is one of the easiest and most effective ways to add character and sophistication to a new build without breaking the bank. Think of it as the icing on the cake. It's subtle, but it makes everything look polished and complete. Full wall trim or 3/4 wall treatments like wainscoting or shiplap are timeless options that elevate the space instantly. These classic choices are versatile enough to work in any style, from modern farmhouse to sleek contemporary. Want to make an even bigger impact? Paint the trim in a contrasting color or go bold with a rich, moody hue. It's a small touch that delivers big results and adds depth to your rooms. Engineered wood floors. When it comes to flooring, engineered wood is an absolute game changer. It's durable, cost-effective, and holds up well against daily wear and tear, making it perfect for busy households. Stick to lighter to medium brown tones. These shades are timeless, complement almost any decor, and add warmth to your home. Avoid gray-toned wood. This trend had its moment, but it's already on the way out, and you don't want your floors to look dated in just a few years. Upstairs, lofts. Lofts are becoming a must-have feature in new builds, and for good reason. They're a brilliant way to make use of what would otherwise be wasted hallway space upstairs. Whether it's a cozy secondary living room, a teen hangout, or a quiet reading nook, lofts offer endless possibilities for functionality and comfort. Families love lofts for their versatility, but they're not just practical. They're also an opportunity to get creative with design. Add built-in shelving for a sleek, custom look, or invest in comfy seating and playful decor to make the space uniquely yours. A well-designed loft isn't just an afterthought. It's a standout feature that adds value and livability to your home. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really hope these tips help guide you through your own construction journey. I hope these insights inspire you to create a space that feels like home. Take your time, make thoughtful decisions, and remember, your home is more than just a building. It's a place where memories will be made, where you'll spend time with loved ones, and where you'll find comfort for years to come. Make it count. Good luck with your new build, and I can't wait to see what you create. We thank you for watching Built by Becker and look forward to your comments and questions. Happy building!